Paul, yet again, another Exotech in Ireland. Now, Warwick Machine Tools, you've been very successful across Ireland with these wire machines, but we're here at DPF Engineering in Carlow. How did you sell this machine to them?
Well, we started initially looking after DPF's existing machine. They knew I was based in Dublin. It's only a stone's throw away. So I came along and helped them maintain their old machines. And then when it was time to invest in new machinery, naturally they gave us a shot, and we did a test cut, which was a multi-aperture test cut to some quite tight tolerances. Submitted that back to them. They're more than happy, and here we are.
It's quite interesting actually, because the Irish market, you know, it is a lot bigger than a lot of people actually think, and DPF Engineering are quite strong in the aerospace market. And you know, the part that you got in your hand there, that's a typical part for DPF Engineering, you know, from an aerospace point of view.
It is, yes. It's a stainless steel component which is manufactured to a very high tolerance, and we're doing this on a multi-aperture setup on our machine, and this is typically running 24 hours a day, lights out machining.
That's quite interesting actually, because I presume you're doing the internals then, are you, for this component?
That's right, yes, we're doing the internals for the component and part of the outside as well.
Now it's quite interesting you're saying about lights out engineering. I mean, you don't hear that as often on EDM machines, but what makes Exotech a little bit special compared to other EDM manufactured machines?
Well, it's the reliability of the automatic wire threading. It can automatically break and feed, obviously, between apertures, and it does that highly successfully. But also, should it have a wire break while it's cutting a workpiece, it can actually refeed at the point of break, which is a fairly unique feature.
And I think that's the point, isn't it? Obviously, they need reliability and consistency to a certain extent. And when you look at the installation that you've got here, you know, some of the guys I was talking to earlier on and saying this machine has worked quite hard, isn't it?
This machine is probably the hardest machine that's been worked in Ireland that I've come across. It's worked all day, it worked all night, weekends, but the guys do rigorously maintain it themselves. They have an annual service from ourselves just to keep it in tip-top condition. It's been here a few years now, and it's as good as when we installed it.
And that's quite interesting actually, because your success, you know, is not only your background in EDM, but also you're based in Ireland, you're based in Dublin, and a lot of these guys like that reliability. They can pick the phone up and say, look, Paul, can you help me out? Yeah,
sure. I mean, I am based in Dublin. For DPF, that's just over an hour's journey. So, yeah, wherever you are in Ireland, I can respond very, very quickly. Initially by telephone, and with the Exotech machines, very often any application or technology questions can be sorted like that.